What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks to anybody that comes into the stream or anybody that watches later. Much love. I hope everybody's doing good. Before I get started, I may not be on here that long because I got a friend coming over and I'll have to end the live when they get here. But they're gonna walk up. I'm gonna end it before they get here, so if I just don't say anything and end it, that's why. Damn, I wish my tongue would heal up, I swear to God. It's doing fine until I started talking. Oh, big shout out to my sister, Lisa Cook Michaud. She is a member and sponsor for the channel. Thank you for coming in. Anybody that comes in, please go subscribe. Yeah, I bit my tongue like 4 or 5 days ago, and it still has not healed up yet. And I got like a jagged piece of lot of wisdom tooth that keeps scratching on every time I talk or try to eat, whatever. It's aggravating as hell. All right. Yeah. It's been a rough week. All right, let's start playing this before I have to get off. What did I just do? Go back. Hit the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Thank you for stopping by. Big shout out, Koala. Thank you for coming in.
Tonight, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
But if I have to end this too soon, I'll get back on after I see my friend Will.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yep. I was ready for that.
Defense for the Vikings. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top
defense.
5. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up.
Get him, get him.
Got what he needed for the first down.
Yeah, he fell forward.
Didn't get it by much, but bottom line, got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older.
Get him.
Might be a used ball guy like this, a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Should have had him.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Purdy bootlegging it. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Purdy. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
The interception.
He's going to use his legs here. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. This defense for the Vikings, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing well on this drive.
102, what's up? Thank you for coming in. Much love.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Firewolf, gotcha. Cool.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
It's cool. It's a lot of people. I haven't ever done it, but a lot of them.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's why I just used my real name when I started. Simple.
49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Not that I suggest everybody do that. But.
McCaffrey running up the middle. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
They're driving on me.
Selfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that.
Other people to make tackles.
Thank you.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
Yeah, football streams don't do that great sometimes. Thank you, you too. Thank you for coming in. Big shout out, Woomy 102.
The 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And the 49ers are going to have
hurry up
first
and
and goal
score,
as they
damn it.
try to finish off
You
this
won't
drive
score,
with
do
6
it.
points. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick,
Oh,
and a
down
5-yard penalty.
by accident.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty.
Not today, sir.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too.
Oh.
Very difficult task right now.
Catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
Stop.
And he forced this throw, nearly intercepted in the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fortunately,
That's how you do it.
turnover, but it is 4th down.
Help him do a field goal.
Kick is right there. It's good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
That's all right. Give me the ball.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
And they run all that time out.
Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights.
Get a game out of this.
A nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cousins.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Yeah, I don't like that play. I don't want to try it. We're going to go for it.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
He lets one go deep for Allison. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute.
They got a damn good cornerback.
In the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, my
and
God.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Again, it's Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, the Bud Files. Much love. Thank you for coming
the
in.
49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive.
Big shout out to Ohio Fred. He is a member and sponsor for the channel. Anybody that comes in or watches later, please subscribe. Got it. That's what I needed to do.
Never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you.
If I end this suddenly, I got a friend coming over that's going to come upstairs for a while, so I'll have to end it before he gets here. I should hear him coming, though.
Sacks in their last game, just gave up another one right there.
And Tatters
Maybe.
Sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now they've got...
Unless it'll be longer than what I think.
They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening.
Yeah, run the clock out. I'll get some ball back at halftime.
No gain on the play this this time, and it'll be a third and
Or
long
after half
situation coming up.
Damn.
So we have reached
I expect this to be a close one.
49ers on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to...
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Yep, give me the ball.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half.
I can at least get a game in before he gets here.
As the second half gets underway.
Be cool.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
All right, let's try something different here.
Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on
Well, not
offense
really.
as we begin the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing.
Oh, go. Oh, my God. I've almost gone.
Change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game. And maybe
there we go.
Here in this
We got something cooking now. I'm in
Second
field
catch of
goal
the game
range.
so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Going to run with Madison again. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. Pushes him aside at the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. On the give, here's McBride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Got the lead.
A great effort there with his first career NFL
Probably,
touchdown.
the way they're playing on offense, I probably won't keep it.
They go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far, as they used the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner.
That was our only drive of the game. I was 3 and out the first time. Oh, no, I wasn't. I did get a first down.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just there, you know, our heads just keep moving.
That was a busted play, I guess.
How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He'll be
stopped at the
35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
How?
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Call it no gain on the keeper. It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one
Oh,
away.
what they should have done.
Fielded just inside the 20. 43-yard punt. They get 9 back on the return.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Fred Warner, the old pro linebacker, there on the stop. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd.
Oh, good job.
At the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, no. Oh, I got it.
Goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown.
KJ Osborne,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all.
I thought I screwed up there.
I just remember as a player,
It looked wide open, and as soon as I threw it, I seen that dude. I was like, oh, man.
From the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9.
Oh, my friend's here. I'll be back. Pretty sure. Yep.